Welcome to AAA Profit Analytics weekly market view dated 29th August. Today we will cover the week starting from 30th August to 3rd September. Let's start with Nifty's overview chart. Nifty continued the uptrend last week and set a new lifetime high at 16,722. Last week's weekly low was at 16,395. Nifty's August month of futures expiry happened in last week at 16,636. Nifty made a good breakout last week and moved up to set a new lifetime high on Friday at 16,722, and Nifty gained 255 points last week, and last week's range was of about 327 points. Last week, mid-cap index staged a smart recovery of 580 points. Previous week, we discussed about the mid-cap index continuing the uptrend after the August month futures expiry on Thursday. As we expected, Nifty mid-cap index came back to the normal trend, bullish trend of mid-cap index over the last 1 year. We saw mid-cap index correcting 475 and 345 points in last 2 weeks. So we can expect this bullish trend to continue in the month of September in mid-caps. Similar to what happened in the month of August, market may go through corrections at regular intervals. Continue to hold a good company during its bad periods. So long as there remain good companies, this is the basic principle in investing. So if a company is going through a bad period, the investor should hold on to them and support the company. Then the company will reward you. This is basic rule to be followed by every successful investor. Let's take an example of Mindtree. Actually, Mindtree, a very good company in IT sector, went through a bad phase when company's promoter, Vijay Siddhartha, sold his stake to L&T. You're watching that newspaper news in 2019 when Vijay Siddhartha sold his promoter's stake to L&T. Actually, the stock went through a deep correction after his selling his stake. We can have a look at the Mindtree's chart. Stock after his this exiting news, stock corrected from 1000 level to 700 level, and we went actually when we read this news, though many read it as a negative news, as in L&T was entering the company as promoter, I read it as a very positive news, and once the initial knee-jerk reactions are over, the stock is going to perform well because L&T is very well known for managing good companies. So I entered the stock at 772 level. I gave a AAA swing delivery recommendation at 772 level, but stock continued the correction to up to 652. There was a lot of criticism for giving for giving a recommendation in a falling company, but after few months correction and consolidation, the stock started moving up, and the stock moved above 1400 level within 1.5 years. That means more than 100% return was given by the company within just 1.5 years. And in last Friday, you can see the stock closing at 3643. So if you stay with a good company during its this company's bad period, company will reward you. This is a very good clear example of this this theory. Let's have a look at the recorded video of Mindtree in 2019 before the promoter's stake sale news. The stock was trading above 1000 level. We can watch that movement from after the news. The stock started correcting from 1000 level towards 700 level. Actually, we gave that a buy recommendation at a 772 level in July 2019. You can watch that recommendation in this video. At the same time, the stock, even after our recommendation, also the stock continued the downtrend and moved down towards a 650 level. After a few months consolidation, post this promoters exiting news, L&T acquired the company, the stake, and rebuilt the management, and the company started performing well later. Then the stock started performing, and in in November 20, the stock moved to 1,400 level. That's more than 100% movement from our entry level within 1.5 years. And then the company continued the performance, and financial performance was so excellent that the stock moved up and continued the uptrend. And you can see the stock closed on last Friday at 3,643 level. So this is a clear example of a company rewarding if an investor have confidence in that company and continue to hold on to the stock during a bad period of the company. As most of you know, our most popular package is the AAA swing delivery recommendation, which is our short-term delivery recommendations. We are watching our successful AAA swing delivery recommendations of 2021. We booked a profit in HSCL, Sonata Software, ICICI Prudential Life, Tata Motor DVR, Adani Total Gas, CLN India, Intellect, FDC, Camlin Fine, Marsans Pharma, Mayo Unique, MEGH, JSW Steel, Newgen, Acrisil, Loris Labs, KPIT Tech, Bodal Chem, Eris, APCL, Morpan Lab, Exchanging, Somani Ceramic, ICIL. All these stocks, one common factor you can note is all are fundamentally good companies. So we don't take any risk even during bullish market conditions by investing in fundamentally not fundamentally good companies. So all our recommendations will be in fundamentally good companies performing industry. So that is the reason why our clients make huge profit in AAA swing delivery recommendations. Let's have a look at foreign institutions data. Foreign institutions sold 6,833.4 crores equity last week. At the same time, domestic institutions bought 6,382.5 crores equity last week. Let's move on to Nifty's analysis. We are watching now Nifty's last week's trading pattern. Nifty closed at 16,450 on last Friday, and on Monday Nifty moved up 45 points and set a new weekly low on Monday at 16,395. Tuesday market went up 128 points, and on Wednesday, 25th August, market moved up 10 points, and on 26th August, market moved up just 2 points and closed on August month expiry day at 16,636. And on Friday, market again moved up 68 points and made a new lifetime high at 16,722. Last week, market moved up 255 points or 1.55%. We are watching now monthly chart. In monthly chart, August month market added Nifty added 942 points. In 2021, market has added 2,724 points. It's Nifty's weekly chart, and weekly chart we have marked 200 DM at 14,828, 100 DM at 15,518, 50 DM at 16,015, 20 DM at 16,378. Let's watch Nifty's major support resistance levels for the next week. If Nifty moves above 16,492, next resistances will be at 16,607, 16,819, and 16,934 and 17,146. Below 16,492, supports level will be at 16,192, 15,979, 15,746 and 15,530. When we fix a trading range for next week, upper range will be at 16,934 and lower range 16,195 with pivot point at 16,492. Let's move on to our investment strategies of the next week. As we discussed, mid-cap stocks are expected to perform well in the month of September. So most of the mid-cap stocks will also perform well in September, and we can make good profit in September month. Our stock of the week is Tirumala Chemicals. The stock, after pullback, came back and closed at 202 level. I'm expecting the stock to move towards 220 level in the coming weeks. So you can consider investing in Tirumala Chemicals below 202 level for a target of 220 in a short period. Thus, Tirumala Chemicals is our stock of the week. Finally, let's consider the stocks with the technical breakouts. The stocks are Mindtree, Belramur Chini, Fortis Healthcare, Sensar Technologies, Kajaria Ceramics, and Sudarshan Chemicals. These stocks may be considered for investment for a target of 5% from Friday's closing price. All the stocks we discussed in this video are for investments. Thank you.